you know the price of lithium has over 8x'd in the past 365 days? Doesn't that blow your mind? What if I told you the people who are mining it, the price of their stocks haven't 8x? How come they haven't caught up? Maybe there's a time where they're going to finally catch up. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm willing to put my money on it. Are you? This isn't financial advice, but maybe you can come up with your own thesis on how to go about investing this, or just walk away. These are very sketchy. I don't suggest just buying one of these. I suggest buying, if you're going to do this, many. Okay? Don't just think it's one. Mines can have major problems. Mines caving in, people getting hurt, lawsuits, weird stuff can happen. First one we're going to talk about is super low market cap, of course, because it's the octopus, right? I'm giving you $5 million market cap, which is nothing. I can't believe these people even have property at $5 million. Just wait. They just sold a sliver of what they have, 160 acres. 160 acres of what they have. They still have 1,760 acres left. But that 160, they just sold for $1.1 million and $3 million of the other mining company's stock. Okay? So that alone is almost the complete market cap of that little sliver of 160 acres. We still have 1,760 acres in the best jurisdiction in the planet, if you ask me, which is Nevada. Easy to get rules and regulations dealt with because there's nothing alive. Who are you going to hurt? The lizards? Maybe. But what else? I don't know. Right next to Tesla Gigafactory, I'm sure, as all these are. This is crazy. All right. They're up on their Twitters. They're up on the tweets. Talking about the demand. The demand for lithium is up 4,000%. I don't know since when. Talking about their Twitter, they're dropping the Tesla name, the Chevy name, Europa, Elon Musk, Tesla plant, 10 billion Gigafactory, Texas. You get it, right? You need lithium and the stuff that's the byproduct of lithium, maybe like some silver, gold, potash, maybe something like that, maybe some zinc. You need all that. Here's the Twitter right here. There's the proof. There's all the links. They're actually putting pictures of the mines and the land stuff that they've got. They're not pulling rock completely out of this area that they have, right? This like 1,760 acres. But the rock alone is the market cap plus, right? Seems like an absolute no-brainer. Now, okay, so they sold the lithium land for $1 million. And $3 million worth of the company that took over the shares of that other lithium miner, right? So you get 2 in 1. So remember, now we also have shares of this other mining company. Who's this other mining company? CYDVF, Cypress Development Corp, is the one who just bought that little sliver of 100 acres. So we've got 3 million shares of them. They've got a market cap of $185 million. Imagine if us buying ENRT for me on the OTC, if we got even like 20% there to 185 million, we are multiplying our money like crazy. In fact, like last year, a couple months ago, whatever, this thing was up 265% from where it's at right now. Because right now, on the chart, it looks cheap. It was actually way higher than that in 2021. It went all the way up to 0.28. We're at 0.04. Dude, that is multiplying like crazy, y'all. No brainer. Nobody is talking about this. I went on Twitter for like a week, 2 weeks after my last lithium mining video, and I asked all the gurus, all the OTC pros and all that to give me some lithium stocks. No one had any idea. The only ones they could list were like $50 million market cap plus, or they just keep talking about CYBL. Do you know what the market cap of CYBL is? Do you own some? Are you going to buy some from the hype? Is CYBL going to multiply? Maybe. But is it going to multiply the potential of some of these? I don't think so. Maybe if you're a little bit more patient. I don't see how, when the lithium and the EV stuff, that theme of sector and the stocks gets cool again, I don't see how these are not going to multiply. The next one here is WALRF. 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 By the way, you go to my website and I have this all written for you. The script is all there with the links. I even took the time to put the links in. Market cap on this one, $5 million. Nothing. Okay. In a bull market, this thing is probably going to multiply it like crazy. They're all about pushing the whole EV thing. It's ethical, perfect storm, battery metals. Great. They're pitching the story. Ethical, reliable sourcing. Look at this, though. We've got multiple properties going on in some amazing places, too, to mine. Australia. We've also got up here in Canada, Alaska, Quebec. 6, it looks like. Dude, are you kidding me? 6 mining places for a $5 million market cap with a cool theme attached to it. I'm all for it. Look at this. Even if we get back, dude, this year alone, this thing, even if we get to the prices where this was like 2.5 months ago, you'd be up 150% on your money. Now, going back to 2021, right? We'd probably be up, 2-3x our money. But again, we're still at such low market cap. Like, the chart looks great, but we're still only $5 million market cap, man. Like, this thing could eventually, especially with all those properties, become something massive. I will clarify this one isn't 100% lithium. Not all these are 100% lithium. But like, this one does have a lithium mine straight up. And then it also has one in Australia that's rare earth elements. So you get all those, like the magnets, neodymium magnets, things like that. You need all that for electric vehicles and solar panels, silvery stuff, right? Get this one. It's also got uranium. Huge, because remember Biden's pitching the whole nuclear thing, nuclear plant for energy. This could moon off of just like a uranium or nuclear tweet, or the rare earth minerals. Nickel, cobalt, scandium, HPA, nickel, cobalt, scandium, silver, lead, zinc. These are all the things we need. $5 million market cap. This is just blows my mind. I was just buying, bro. Staying up on the press releases. There you go. Here's all the proof. Enters definitive agreement to acquire. They just got 20% interest of another thing, of another mine. Great. Here's one that I passed over. I found one thing that was sketchy and I passed over it. Doesn't mean you have to, but this one here is called One World Lithium, ticker OWRDF. All right, OWRDF. If you want it, again, on my website, $7 million market cap. They're pitching it right, but then you see here, this could be really interesting because they have this patent. United States Department of Energy has granted, which means like getting something, you can apply for a patent. Anyone can apply for a patent. It can take years, long time to get it granted though. They got a granted patent for extracting and separating lithium from natural brines. That's massive. The Department of Energy approved it too, and plans to commercialize the patented technology. Dude, I mean, like, this patent alone, like, why wouldn't, if I was Elon Musk, why would I not want to buy this patent from them? They have a great way to process the rocks. Makes it easier, faster, more efficient to pull the lithium, because lithium isn't just like, you just like open up a door and then like it's all stocked perfectly and just pull the lithium out. Okay. It's always going to come in like a rock that's surrounded by more rocks, and you got to like break that rock up in order to extract the lithium from these other rocks, right? There's always byproducts and all that. They've got a secret way to do it. They're even showing it's like a mixture of CO2 gases. I won't get too dorky. I'll just leave it right there for you to read if you want to come read it. But that's rad. So that patent is sweet. I'm probably going to buy this just because I'm talking about the patent again. I'm talking myself into it. But then this is where it got kind of weird. So like they have a mining property in Mexico, Baja, Mexico. Y'all ever been to Baja, Mexico? Drilling conditions were challenging as the fine-grained and poorly consolidated nature of the sediments that were only poorly moderated. They drilled in their mine that they have, at least the land, and like it didn't come out that great. It doesn't mean that they're not going to find an area in their land that will be great. But they also said like they were trying to drill and like see, and this is the problem when you're mining in other jurisdictions of the ones we've already talked about. This one's in Mexico, which is usually pretty good. But they're even talking about here, there's drama where like, dude, the local service right owner threatened to blockade the access to the road. As a result, the company decided to abandon this location and relocate the drilling 16 kilometers to the north. That is in a different location, right? So you got some drama. But again, we're talking such a low market cap here. That patent alone, you know, could be worth the $7 million market cap. Are you kidding me? Think about how little amount of money that is to Tesla. Why wouldn't they want that patent? Why wouldn't they just buy this mine? Well, probably because of the drama, the location. But they want the patent, I'm sure. Next one we're talking about here is NVLHF. NVLHF, Nevada Lithium. $8 million market cap. You kidding me? They're tweeting about lithium, you know, the byproducts, all the stuff you need. You get it by now, right? Fantastic. They're staying up on it. The CEO dude, he just put out another video. He does like updates every couple months, which is great. He's talking about what they're doing, securing America's clean energy future. Nevada Lithium. Come on, man. That kind of market cap, this thing could fly, bro. Look at this. Lithium America is showing Teslas right there, Albemarle, and then a Bonnie Clary projects. So they're just showing they're in the good neighborhood of Nevada, working towards bringing an American high grade. They got high grade. Okay, so they have drilled and got high grade intercepts. Sweet, they got a ton of lithium. Look at the chart. Gotta be kidding me, right? You know, the chart, you technically want to see it like consolidate a little bit, like go sideways before you buy, because right now it just looks like a falling knife. But, you know, if this was a $100 million market cap or a $500 million market cap, I would. But when this stuff is this tiny of a market cap, I don't even care. I'm going to just start a starter position in it at least and go from there. That's how I play it personally. Slam dunk. I got more. Here's the list. No one on the planet Earth has anywhere even close to this list for you. But I do, for free, on the website. Check it out. All I ask is you hit the subscribe button, like it, share with your friends on Twitter. Listen, I really appreciate you watching the video, and I hope we get to make some money here pretty soon. I really think we're getting kind of close, but we got to play it day by day at this point, right? We're looking for that definite balance around 400 on SPY. If we get it, let's rally. See you out there all.